Welcome to the Board Game Network. This is James. I'm going to be showing you how to play this game called Dicey Goblins, put up by Renegade Games. Plays 3 to 6 players in about 15 to 30 minutes. And it's a push your luck dice game. So to start the round, you are either going into the dragon's lair to try to steal eggs, is what you're trying to do. So you're either going to run or you're going to raid. So to start the round, somebody randomly draws a die out of the bag, sets it down over here, and you put it to whichever one has the lowest number of eggs on it. And then the first player is going to take 2 die out of the bag randomly and set them here. And then everybody takes their chip that either has a raid or a run on it, and you're going to take it and you're going to hide it and put it face down. Then everybody shows whether they're running or raiding. Okay, so if only one person decides to raid, then he gets to take any die he wants to from over here in this section. If more than one player decides to run, then they all get the same number of eggs. So if you can take, like if 2 people run, if there are 2 dice there with the same number of eggs on them, they both can take one of those. If there is no equal amount of eggs on die that 2 or 3 or however many people are running, if there's not an equal number, then everybody gets 1 coin is what they get. So you start with some coins like this, and you've got gold coins are worth 5, silver coins are worth 1. And if you're the very last person to stay in, you get to actually draw 2 die off of here. So that is the benefit of raiding, of staying in the game instead of running. So when you, on the raid, when you roll these dice, so once all the run has happened, then the raid happens, and whoever's turn it is, he will roll all the dice that are over here in the explorer part of the board, this part right here. All of them get rolled, and then eggs go over here, skulls go up there. If you get 3 skulls, that ends the round. Anybody who has not raided yet doesn't get anything for the round. So that's the push your luck part of the game. So if you've raided, you don't actually get anything for that turn, but you stay in. There is also footprints on the die, and if you roll footprints, they just stay here in this area and get rolled again on the next roll. And the round ends when you get to 3 skulls. Or if everybody runs, or if there's no dice left. And if there's no dice left, everybody gets up to 3 dice, keeping with the regular rules where everybody gets the same number of eggs on a die. So you're going to score at the end of the round, you're going to score and you're going to get a coin for every egg. If you have, there is a red die in here, and if you end up with the red die, you actually take coins from the person in the lead. So when you're running and there's only a single player that runs, he can take the red die if the red die is over here. But if there's more than one player running, they cannot take the red die. If you're the last person, you can take a red die. So the only limitation is if more than one person runs, then the red die can't be taken. And you play the game until you've gone 6 rounds, or one person has gotten to 18 coins, and then the game's over. And of course, whoever has the most coins is the winner. So that's how you play Dicey Goblins. I want to point out this nice little embroidered bag that they have to draw from. I don't know, Renegade seems to have the best source for bags, because I remember Fuse has a nice bag. And then here's Dicey Goblins, and it's all embroidered, and it's like a felt instead of like a slick plastic or something that a lot of games come out with, even more expensive games. This just feels so much better. Anyway, that's Dicey Goblins. Push your luck. Try to stay in. But once you see these dragon skulls showing up, you get one dragon skull or maybe a couple of dragon skulls, you're like, oh, I'm out of here before whatever these dice get rolled, before another skull shows up, and then you're out without getting anything. So that's how Dicey Goblins works. Make sure you tune into all of our videos. Every day we're putting up new videos pretty regularly. And this is our 1-year anniversary on February 15th of 2016. Will be 1 year since our very first video that we have put up in 2015. Now this is 2017 now. This is our 1-year anniversary. We're now in 2017. We started the Board Game Network in 2016 on February 15th. See if I can get that right. So we have put out several videos, and hope we've been able to teach you some new games in the last year.